welcome back to my channel. I'm Jahan and today I'm going to be doing my 500 subscriber giveaway and giving you a full demonstration of what the giveaway is today. Thank you so much to each and every person who has subscribed, shares, likes my videos and comments. It's really helped me and I've got here a lot faster than I thought I would, and I'm really looking forward to the next 500 because when I get to 1,000 I'm going to do quite a big electronic beauty giveaway. So that's the plan. So I'm so happy to be here at 500. At 500 I'm going to be doing a slightly smaller electronic beauty giveaway, and what I'm going to be giving away is this Magnitone Scrub Up. So I mentioned this in a video a little while ago, and it's a new beauty tool that I'm absolutely loving, and I use it once every other week or once a month, and I've purposely saved my skin and not done it for a few weeks just so you can see the effect of it. So I'm going to give you a full demonstration of this, tell you all about it, and let you know how you can win this at the end of the video. This is the Magnitone Scrub Up, and it is an ultrasonic pore scrubber. So anybody who's had a professional facial may have had one of these used on them. Obviously it's going to be professional grade, but it is a small kind of silver scraper here. And what this does is this is like an ultrasonic scraper. So I'll probably have to do a voiceover because when I turn this on, because it's ultrasonic, it kind of messes with the microphone. And what it does is it just almost shimmies and creates these vibrations on your skin that forces water in and pushes dirt out. So the water replaces what's in there and it kind of clears the pores in a deep way without having to use any harsh kind of exfoliants or any kind of physical scrub. So in that way it's super gentle and it gives your face a really nice glow, which is why I'm here now today without any makeup, not even done my skincare, because I'm going to show you my whole routine now. This retails for £50, and the nice thing about this one, it has a cleansing function, which you see here where it says cleansing. It has a moisturizing function as well, and it also has a toning function too, so it can act a little bit like the NuFace, but obviously this isn't nearly as kind of advanced as NuFace at all, the one that I've shown before, which I've got a link a video to below. But this also has a lifting function as well, so it has that kind of capabilities too. It's super easy, it's super light, and it's so slim, so it's really easy to travel with. It does come in other colours as well, but I preferred this kind of sleek black and silver. And you just charge it here, so it's chargeable as well. And it's a great little tool. And I'm going to show you what it does and how it clears the pores. So as you know, I see a dermatologist, so I do use kind of tretinoin and Pigmenorm, some sort of exfoliants as well. So I'm not sure how much is actually going to come away from my skin or come out of my skin because I'm regularly using those types of things anyway on a day-to-day basis. But if you're not somebody who uses that kind of skincare, this will give you that extra benefit of clearing the pores if you get congested. And this is what I really like, especially around the nose, on my nose. This helps it when it's congested. So with the 3 modes of this, you have the cleansing mode, moisturiser, where you add your moisturiser, put it on and you gently glide over your skin. That will help push that in. And then the lifting mode, where there's the microcurrents that go through your skin as well. So I think this is a great little product for £50. It's a great tool to have in your arsenal if you're somebody who is looking just for clearer skin, helps with texture. They say on the website they recommend using it 2 to 3 times a week. For me, that's just too much. It might be because I use other products alongside my skincare, but for me it's too much just because I don't think I need it. So once, or even once every 2 weeks or once a week is more than enough for me personally. But let me show you how this works. Let me go and splash my face with water and I'll get back to you. So I've splashed my face with water. I'm going to turn this on now. I might have to switch over to voiceover just because the ultrasonic does mess with the speaker on my camera. So just going to switch on here. And you just really gently glide this across your skin. So no real pressure applied. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to wipe across a paper towel, just to see what comes out, if anything. So there's not loads that have come out, but it's just, I don't know whether you can see that, just a little bit on my tissue. Like I said, I use exfoliators as well, so, but it's nice just to get that deeper cleanse because it helps my products settle in a bit further. So I don't know if you can see on there, oh, it's really quite hard to see, but there's some kind of, just a bit of gunk and things. I'm going to do my nose now, which is a bit that I find most satisfying. And whilst you're doing this, sometimes you may have to just spritz your face with a bit more water because it starts to dry. So I'm just going to spritz my nose again with some more water. I don't use facial steamers, but some people use these with facial steamers, or they can use a warm flannel just placed on your face as well, and warm water just to soften and loosen the skin. And I'm just going to do my nose now. There you go, so this is my nose, and as predicted, I don't know if you can see there, but there's most of the kind of gunk and oils and kind of dirt comes out of my nose, and my nose feels so smooth. My skin feels super smooth as well afterwards. It's what I really like about it. So I'm going to go ahead now and do the rest of my skincare. I've got alcohol wipes which I use to clean this, but clean in between each use as well. So I'm going to try and now with my serums and things, I'm going to start off with my vitamin C as always. So my vitamin C choice at the moment is this Naturium one. It's this one here. I've been looking for a new vitamin C. I usually use Paula's Choice, but I explained in my last video that the last couple of times I've bought it, it's been quite yellow, so it has oxidized and the packaging's not great. This one I like because it's got a pump bottle and it's obviously dark. I keep it in my wardrobe with my other skincare. 2% vitamin C with uric acid as well. So it's the right L-ascorbic acid that I want for my skin, and it's got hyaluronic acid and vitamin E in there as well. I really like this serum, so I've been using this. So I'm just gonna put this on my skin now, see how my skin feels. So I use a couple of pumps of that. And it does make your products, I think, absorb into your skin better once you've done this on your face. And for me, the effects last a really long time. Oh, don't know why my voice is a bit scratchy today. Yeah, the effects last a really long time on my skin as well. So that's my vitamin C serum in. And then I'm going in with the Dr. Sam's Flawless Neutralizing Gel around my jawline, because if I am going to break out, it's going to be anything around there, really, if I'm going to break out anywhere. And this is a mixture of, what is it again? It's salicylic acid, azelaic acid, squalene, sorry. So yeah, so good exfoliants, help to keep spots at bay. If you've got anything coming up underneath the skin as well, it's really good at preventing that. So if you do get premenstrual breakouts, that kind of thing, then if you use it a week before you're due, it's very unlikely that you're going to break out, which is the main reason why I use it, but I tend to use it more often than that as well. And I put it in between my eyebrows as well, because that's where I tend to get congested as well. So it's really good if any areas where you tend to get congested. So for me, maybe around here and here, it's great to put on your skin because it prevents them from feeling congested, which is also why alongside this, there's never going to be really, the first time I used this, a lot came out, and because I use it so regularly, and I use these other products like this that help clear the pores as well, it's never going to be loads, but it is something and it feels nice. It makes my skin feel really soft. And then I am on Skinnerin on my 20% azelaic acid as well, which is prescription strength. This is running low. I've got a new one coming soon. So I just use a fingertip full across my whole face. And azelaic acid for me is really around helping to keep spots at bay and that kind of thing, keep my skin even, but it's also combating my pigmentation, which is what I'm mainly working with now with my dermatologist. And then at this stage I put my eyelash serum on, which is the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Eyelash and Brow. I do have two of these. I have one that I use on my brows, which is actually upstairs, and one that I use on my lashes. So I have two just because the one on my brows eventually gets kind of product in, like, trying to do this whilst talking to you, which isn't helpful. Trying to get its product in, like hair cream, not hair cream, face creams and things. I don't really want to put that close to my eyes, so I just using the viewfinder to do this. It's not the most helpful thing to do. I should put my mirror, but this stuff is really, really good. My eyelashes have grown substantially and they feel strong. They very rarely drop. Obviously they go through the normal cycle, but this stuff's great. After a few weeks I noticed quite a big difference. So lots of eyelash serums can thin the skin around your eyes and thin the fat, around your eyes, making your eyes look sunken or actually produce fine lines. This one doesn't have that ingredient in it that causes that fat loss, and it also doesn't change your eye colour. So those with like green, blue, hazel eyes, that kind of thing, sometimes with eye serums your eye colour can darken, and this doesn't do that either. So this is why I really like this. It really, really helps my eyelashes grow really strong. I don't know whether you can notice, but my eyebrows as well are like thick and full, and they're fuller than they were before, and it's from just brushing this in my eyebrows twice a day, so I think it's great. And then lastly, I'm going to use this number 7 Youthful Replenishing Facial Oil. I don't usually use facial oils that much, but I really like this one. I bought it on a £10 Tuesday, so it was £10 rather than 20, and just use 2, 3, 4 drops of that is fine, and then I just push that across my face. It's really brightening. I really like it. It really brightens my skin, makes it look super smooth. It says this oil is for all skin types. It just feels so smooth on my skin. I think my skin is looking so bright just from doing this. And let me put final step on, which will be my sunscreen. So final step is my sunscreen, which I'm using the L'Oreal Revita Clinic Anti-UV Fluid, SPF 50, which comes in this bottle here. So I'm just going to put that on my face, and I do the 2 finger lengths, so just taking it across 2 finger lengths like that, and then put that on my face. And this is just really, again, anti-aging and helps with pigmentation, which is what I'm trying to avoid. Continuing with pigmentation to lighten the pigmentation that I do have, post-inflammatory pigmentation, and sunscreen is the best way to prevent that. So I have quite a bright, I'm at home today, but I have a lot of windows, very bright in here. So I just want to put that on my face. And it's funny, I was talking to my dermatologist and she was saying after COVID, when people came back into clinic, she really noticed, they all noticed actually, how many people weren't wearing sunscreen at home and forgetting actually how bright their actual home spaces were, and how it kind of pushed some of people's treatment back a bit because they had to go back into some of the kind of lightening stages of their pigmentation again, because the UV rays had darkened some of their patches again, which is why if I'm at home and I'm generally not sitting in the brightest areas, I won't bother, but when I know I'm going to be in this bright space, then I will always put SPF on. So this is what my skin looks like after, with skincare and with the tool as well, just after having used this Magnitone tool. This is what my skin looks like, and I think it looks really bright and glowy. I would happily just go out with my face just like this. I wouldn't worry about wearing makeup necessarily, and my skin feels incredibly smooth and incredibly soft. It feels really, really soft. I don't use physical exfoliants on my face at all. I only use chemical exfoliants, and I haven't used like an official chemical exfoliant, like a toner exfoliant, for quite some time, and my skin feels so soft. It feels lovely and it feels super clean, and my products are kind of tingly, which is nice because it means it's really getting into my skin, which is what I want, especially with my vitamin C and things. That's what I really, really want. So this is what I'm giving away for my 500 subscriber video. And once again, as always, thank you so much for subscribing, watching, liking my videos. And it's really easy to win this. All you need to do is be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and leave me a comment down below on what your favourite facial tools are, or if you don't have a facial tool at the moment, what you're most excited to use. It could be this, it could be a gua sha, it could be a NuFace, it could be an LED mask, it could be anything like that that you're excited to use. Leave me a comment down below. I will pick somebody at random as winner, and as always, this is open for 2 weeks worldwide, and thank you so much that you have supported me and continue to support me, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. All the details again will be down below. All you need to do once you are confirmed the winner is contact me on Instagram, and that's it. All the details down below. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.